And we are keeping a very close eye on the dangerously cold weather. And as Shane said, it looks like it's going to be sticking around for at least another night.
Now, earlier today, Austin and Travis County leaders said they have a contingency plan in place for the extreme conditions, a plan that could include rolling blackouts if needed. KVUE's Ford Sanders joins us live from the Miller Airport in East Austin, Miller Development rather, in East Austin. And Ford, it's important to stress that city and county leaders do not believe we will get to the point of needing rolling blackouts.
Absolutely. Well, Jenny and Quita, like you said, there is that plan in place right now. If there were needed to be rolling blackouts, it'd actually be under an hour for each area. So they'd be pretty short. But like you said, important to stress, city officials like Mayor Kirk Watson and energy officials say they do not think we're going to get to this point where that would even be necessary. Wind chills in the teens, and they're not going away.
I also wrapped all of my trees, all of my outside faucets, towels, t-shirts, pretty much anything that would cover it.
These are just some of the ways Austinite Catherine Karpicki prepared overnight.
I love the cold, but I'm hosting family, so.
And for the Bamberg family, the cold is coming as a surprise, but not necessarily a bother.
I just still like it, and then I love it.
I'm visiting my daughter, and it's never been this cold when I've come to visit her.
However, Austin city officials say overnight, Austin experienced record-breaking low temperatures. This means cold weather shelters across the city are in great demand.
Last night, our cold weather overnight shelters welcomed 400 people and 7 dogs, giving them all a warm place to stay during this Arctic blast.
Mayor Kirk Watson confirms the city will extend these shelter hours, keeping them open around the clock until at least Wednesday. But the question always remains, how are local power companies holding up?
We actually are going to set a new winter peak for Austin Energy today, and maybe tomorrow too, and another new one.
Austin Energy General Manager Bob Kahn says demand is high, meaning rolling blackouts are always a concern and possibility, but they feel confident this won't be necessary. Mayor Watson says there's a plan in place.
What we will try to do is we will try to roll those outages in such a way that you will not have any one area have more than 40 minutes.
But some Austinites are skeptical following freezes in 2021 and 23.
I bought battery-powered heaters just in case, because frankly, I don't really trust that it's going to stay on.
And as mentioned, city officials actually say that when it comes to wind chills tonight, they're expected to be even colder. I also want to talk about what the city says in terms of transportation officials and the work that they've done. They've gone about over 30 different locations with the special brine they have that's going to keep any threats of that ice low on our roads. Live in Austin, Ford Sanders, KVUE News.